battle when it comes to staying one step ahead of their kids where technology is concerned.
With the increasing prevalence of social media, cyberbullying, and online sexual predators, more and more parents are turning to spyware. WSBT's Diane Daniels looks into this in tonight's Fact Finder report, Spying on Your Kids.
So here is what the average parent is up against. Kids constantly on the phone, on the laptop, on the tablet, and while they're there, they're looking for apps to hide content from mom and dad. There are apps to make you anonymous online, so there's no way to trace what websites have been visited. And of course, there's porn online. All of this and more has parents looking for their own downloads and software and apps as a way to protect kids in the digital world. So enter offerings like Phone Sheriff, Dad Guard, Text Guard, My Mobile Watchdog, Mobile Spy, and the list goes on and on. These are products parents install on kids' devices that can give information on a whole host of things, including GPS location.
This is an alert you would get to say your child has left the area.
Every parent should know where their kids are. I don't think that there's anything inappropriate about that. And they don't either. They want to know that they're protected and that they're safe and that their parents are watching out for them. Who wouldn't?
Spyware can provide notifications about texting. Some even key in on certain words that kids are texting. You can be notified about photos on the device and when kids are online and what sites they're visiting. The Mama Bear app does many of these things, but one of its creators insists it is not spyware. And so far, Mama Bear has more than 100,000 installs.
I don't want it to be about trust. I want it to be about training wheels. I trust my children. I don't trust everyone around them.
At Mobile Spy and Phone Sheriff, although they recommend parents tell kids about the installation of the spyware, they acknowledge most don't. Cybercrimes investigator Eric Tamashasky of the St. Joe County Sheriff's Department has been educating parents and teens on the dangers of the internet for years. But when it comes to spyware, he doesn't recommend it.
When you talk about spying on kids online, it's actually a very unsettled area in the law. This generation is basically the most spied upon generation I think that we've ever seen.
But if you're the one paying for your child's phone, what's the problem?
Even though a parent may be paying for the kid's account, the child still has an expectation of privacy, arguably, in the contents of the phone. I think the safest move for parents is, and I know this sounds like a lawyer or a cop, but actually get consent from your kids.
So what if your kids don't want to play by your rules? Well, Tamashasky says the answer then is simple. You just take away the phone or the device. He also recommends that you get your kids' usernames and their passcodes. Even though he doesn't recommend spyware, he says using filtering software is fine in the eyes of the law. All you're doing there is just blocking access to sites. It is a lot for parents to deal with, but it's likely better than the alternative, which is just leaving kids unchecked online, which could turn out even worse. Diane Daniels, WSBT, Channel 22 News.
Watching your elected leader